Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, healers and seers of the new Edenic paradigm. Rise up and affirm. I heal my core wound in this now and resolve all things in the unborn mind of Buddha. This is the original pure awareness that always was and always will be. I take refuge in the Holy Spirit, the light of God. There is nothing left to do but love, 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 for love has won, and she always wins. As a messenger of God, all I have to say is be the love that I am, pure and clear and bright. This is the true virtue of the power of silence, the stillness of 0 point, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things, the omnipresent omniscience of infinite creator source that we are all one with. Separation only exists in the false simulation of reality. There is nothing to achieve or attain other than the realization of our true nature of Buddha consciousness that is eternal and free. This is it, Starseed. Be here now in the pure presence of the clear light of bliss, and let go, let go, let go, until all that remains is the infinite life of the I Am presence. This is the merging of the two worlds of heaven and earth, the physical and non-physical, emptiness and form, spirit and matter, the wave with the particle. In this merging of the ocean of consciousness, we become the Wayshowers of the new earth manifestation. Be gentle with yourself and others, and be in the peace of the kingdom of heaven within, and emanate this without. In this now, on this day, I stand in freedom, power, and sovereignty, and moving forward I step into my full potential and consciously co-create the new golden age of peace and prosperity for all. Amen. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White-Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release some very powerful New Earth codes. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. 222 coming in. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 20 degrees, 9 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 11 degrees, 52 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 12 degrees Aquarius. People on a vast staircase, graduated upwards. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 21 degrees Gemini. A tumultuous labor demonstration from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Lama Tsotrim Alion. Happy Guru Rinpoche Day, everybody. Like space, the mind is spontaneously present from the beginning. Like the sun, it is free from any basis for the darkness of ignorance. Like a lotus flower, it is untainted by faults. Like gold, it doesn't alter its own nature. Like the ocean, it is unmoving. Like a river, it is unceasing. From Guru Rinpoche, from the book, The Lotus Born. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update. Newness, new feelings, new adventures. Let yourself be called. Time to move forward. Make these ideas come true. Allow this reopening to take place. The story continues. It keeps unfolding. More is about to be revealed soon. Take these action steps. You know the ones that are true. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carrie Ann Fields. Starseeds are from the future, moving back in time or dimensional scale to assist 3D Earth to upgrade to 5D Earth. You may be from 8D or higher. You're not better than anyone, yet you know how to balance polarities to activate Ascension. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Miriam Gillis. From Love from Venus. Dear hearts, you have to come to your inner truth now. It is your quest for release and higher ground for you to establish now. This is your ascension and grid work now. After you come to terms and released your inner unfaithfulness now, be off always about all that is happening now in the external. Go within. With great love always, Miriam and the Andromedans. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Nalane Diosara. I'm receiving more reflection of the green comet C 2022 E3 ZTF. Not only that it brings the reminder of our ancient DNA of our ancestors who were in tune and in touch with earth and spiritual worlds, more than what written history gave credit for. The route of the green comet also reflects how sky shamans traveled using polar star and its surrounding constellations to navigate their ways to upper worlds and underworlds. According to the book Spirit from the Edge of the World, an Olchi elder spoke of how she would travel west from polar star to the underworld. Also more oral stories regarding going to different realms through the big and small dippers and other constellations around Polaris. A wonderful reflection of how the polar star isn't only to help navigate on Earth. As above, so below, our ancestors knew this and were able to navigate in spirit realms with the guidance of the stars. The green comet travels westward, underworld journey which sets the invitation of this yin rabbit into wisdom and love within our inner layers. If challenges arise, stay focused and unlock lessons. We are guided. From soulconnectionnalane.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Ali Ray, we are experiencing some of the most quantum reality-bending energetics so far. Frequencies of such intense high vibrational light have arrived and will continue. Some may feel this, some may be experiencing the fluidity of reality, and some may be feeling this in their bodies, their emotions, their thoughts. You may feel exhausted, dizzy, disillusioned, foggy, lightheaded, physically heavy. You may have been met with shocking shifts in your life situations. It is expressed in a myriad of ways depending on where your soul is focused and where your attention is focused at any given moment. Be easy. If you can do your best to keep your mind and therefore any opinions and judgments out of it, you will move along with greater ease. Do your best not to allow your mind to grab hold and build stories around what is happening. This, whatever you are experiencing, is not your fault. It is a happening. Allow yourself to move out of analyzing yourself and everything else. Do your best to let yourself and everyone and everything else be as it is. And when you have had a sufficient sacred pause of long, slow breathing and a feeling of expansion of peace in your heart, allow the natural solutions to arise and follow the inner guidance that presents. If you will allow it, it will guide you through. It is intense. It is strange. But your soul knows this and is ready and able for this glorious unfolding. The moment to drop in is approaching. Feel it, flow, and when you know, let go. Drop deep into your heart, write it out with all of your heart. It will carry you. No fear, only love. I so love you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Divine just started another big operation, January 31st, 2023. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a quick message for you. The Divine says that the Divine and the company of heaven have started a great shake-up today in the Divine Team meditation. The purpose of these great shifts is to eliminate the old programs, old teachings, and religious beliefs that have shackled humanity for so long. The Divine says that the operation is desperately needed, and the operation will continue. The Divine recommends our light workers to stay in heart center and allow the shifts to happen. The Divine asks us to stay alert and know that the shift also means that things will be shifted out of our lives if they no longer serve our highest good. Old has to go to make room for the new. The divine asks us to have faith and let go of the personal agendas, personal preferences and expectations, and allow the divine plan to unfold. Thank you for your light work and great contribution to the divine plan and Gaia's ascension process. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, the divine and the company of heaven. So it is. And from divine Sister of the Light, Marie Josie, Gerson de l'Homme. Change, all these changes that are happening inside you simply mean a restructuring of your DNA. The cosmic rays reaching us, reaching the planet like yesterday at 11:10 a.m. QC. These transmitted rays bringing changes in the body, your DNA changes. It evolves, your nervous system reaches and activates the data of your consciousness. This is how brain cells that were dormant are awakened, and so you activate full cells of the physical body and raise that percentage. So it has to be understood that all souls on this planet are awakening and rising, but it is not understood, ignorance, by all souls, and it is not the choice of all those souls to continue the path. What creates chaos? But when chaos is understood, it brings being to another level of understanding, restructuring within it changes. Chaos is necessary for change. So some of you went through this unfinished principle, and now you serve as an example for others not to go through the same experience as you. It is to say, to make it easier for others, your brothers and sisters of this world, this planet. You find yourself in the gift of self when done in a consciousness of sharing compassion and love. If on the contrary you do it in the spirit of enslavement, that chaos still exists in you, then you are not serving the divine in that case. Light attracts light through your light, and so without ever saying a word, you create new ways of exploration for the earth, which means a new earth, new ways of living in all its aspects, and a new way of being, to be. My friends, may the light guide your steps and lift you up. With all my love, Marie Josie, from mariejosiemedium.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Akash Ra, Azurite. Sacred pathways of the Jaguar clan and the Blue Star Black Panther clans, Stargate has opened. Greetings, Divine Ones. Open the inner core gate, Kundalini, within, to sacred Jaguar spirit medicine. We are opening new passageways to the sacred direction of the South, indigenous cultures, Mayan ancestral lineages gridwork. We are calling in the South, North, East, and West directions for the sacred divine power, inner core gate systems awakening. New Stargate codes dialing in Blue Panther spirit codes and Golden Diamond Jaguar spirit codes activation transmission. We are activating Golden Mayan goddess of the sacred water tribes, Ixchel, golden water healing codes and sacred rainbow crystalline water codes, ancestral cleanse. We are calling in sacred blue Black Panther codes into our divine heart gate to remember our inner soul power within. Step into the universe to receive the unknown. We are calling in the direction of the East to activate Golden Diamond Jaguar Spirit Medicine codes to open a new doorway of inner vision, self-mastery. Calling in new direction of South Sacred Sun Temple and Jaguar Temple Medicine to release the shadow matrices, fears, old energy matrices, to see clear 5D vision, higher consciousness, mastery templates. Black Panther clans, medicine man, divine wisdom codes of ancient medicine healing, and clearing old distortion of the masculine energy systems. Open your higher source light to remember the sacred Jaguar spirit medicine pathways of pure love consciousness. As we open new timelines, we are healing our genetic DNA RNA gene code. All new doorways open for beautiful sacred pathways of ancestral lines are open. Deep sacred wisdom re-emerged. We are going into a deep sacred space within to journey with Jaguar spirit to the new heaven on earth, rainbow ray matrices, gateways, to remember the wonders of Gaia Earth on a deep soul, over-soul, higher self level. All new learning for the masters of the sun. Open your higher source light journey with Jaguar spirit clans, Jaguar clan races. Galactic channeling, new light encoded, golden light codes, blue ray plasma photonic light diamond codes transmission within this channeled writing. Cosmic rays of blessings, oneness. From Starseed Evolution United.net. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ramona Lappin. Diamond Sun Body and Holy Trinity activations. There is a big tension and buildup of pressure cooker energies in the field as we have passed the threshold and are at the precipice of massive quantum shifts and changes about to change everything forever. All anchored, activated, balanced, alchemized, held, and co-created by the forerunners within the zero-point field of divine love and neutrality of their activated crystalline heart centers. We continue to open our sacred crystal hearts up ever wider, igniting the spark within, and as this happens, we can move between feelings of heaviness, tension, and sadness, as well as feelings of bliss, contentment, oneness, and experiencing powerful expansions within our consciousness. All as we unify with the Holy Sophia, the Holy Spirit that dwells within, rebirthing all of creation anew as one within the Holy Trinity. The Goddess is back in all of her power, rebirthing all new worlds. The divine feminine principle, the Holy Sophia, has been fully returned to Earth, humanity, and the cosmos. As the cosmic mother and mother of dragons, she is calling all of her children back to herself, back home to Source and her cosmic womb, for the completion of our cosmic rebirth, which continues to unfold and completes timelessly. She is the ether, the zero-point field, which connects us to the Godhead, to Source, which is everything and everywhere around us, as well as can be found within our sacred crystal hearts and the still point of our Ra center, which is our new upgraded solar plexus chakra. This is also allowing us to complete our inner child healing as she heals the mother-child bond and mitochondrial DNA RNA codings in our original divine blueprints, which is healing all of life everywhere, as all is truly one. We all come from the one source, our cosmic mother and father, the divine masculine fully rising in his true power, speaking his truth to his divine feminine from his fully opening crystal heart, is what restores divine justice, balance, harmony, order, abundance, and freedom to all, dissolving all that is false, artificial, and inorganic in his wake and pursuit of real truth. As the divine feminine has fully risen, she is fully rebirthing all of creation through her cosmic womb as one, rebirthing herself in the divine masculine as one through birthing the new divine golden Christ child and diamond sun body, the Christar Sapphira, Christos Sophia, androgynous Albion light body and Merkaba vehicle of our new divine blueprints. We are fully merging and unifying with our eternal, already ascended diamond avatar self, timelessly, dissolving all sense of separation, including time, space, and gravity, which is the key to our ascension. Many of us have been called to continue our deep inner surrender to the source within, that we're always carried and supported. As long as we trust our inner guidance, knowing, and wisdom, letting go of any remaining need to control, and keep going with the cosmic flow, from one now moment to the next, no matter how strong the storms, knowing that everything is quantum shifting and aligning for us in this now, as we align with our true authentic self, making our dreams come true, as when we believe that we are always carried, provided for, and supported, so it will be. After all, we're now writing and consciously co-creating our own self-fulfilling prophecies and scripts. Remember to relax and trust the universe, which is you, as everything is always working out for you. Whatever you believe you can achieve, manifest, especially right now and when you believe it to be already so, as all blocks, obstacles, and interference patterns have been fully cleared and dissolved. For so it is done. Eternal love, Ramona. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophia, love. It is the one. Hello, thank you. Would you tell me what is going on with me yesterday and today? Sophia, you are transmuting energy from formlessness through form and then releasing it. It is exhausting work to your physical shell, and so you do not only notice the exhaustion, but as well recognize that it comes from someplace beyond you, foreign to you, away from you. The stress of this incoming pressure puts weight on your physical shell, and as a result, you tire. When you feel tired, rest. We've discussed this before. It will not be like this for long, not months or even weeks. It will be this way for a few more days, though, through the week. The rapid influx of energy also alters your body, and you feel altered, different, and a bit used. In fact, you are being used. There are many of you now with enough light quotient who can handle the influx. It is one of the gifts you arrived with and now share with the planet and her people. If you are not here doing so, more chaos would be erupting. Indeed, it is erupting in some places, yet it would be massively chaotic if you light dwellers were not here to stem the tide. You are acting as bellows. You are holding and changing the light into form that is then more easily utilized by those in your surroundings. Take this time to nurture. Self-care is important. Continue with your usual activities, for your location was chosen, and those people around you are benefiting from this work you provide. You are not called light workers without reason. You work with the light. Right now you physically adjust the light frequency. It can be looked at as a positive thing, and once the fear of illness or disease is let go of, you can give yourself a break and take more rest than you typically do. It will not be this way for long. The ramp-up happens now. The physical alterations are part of that ramp-up. You have come to work with light. All of you are doing so, some more intensely and at specific times than others. You have come for this, and it is time. Follow the guidance of your body. It speaks to you. We are able to talk now about upcoming events. There are scheduled happenings that approach for you, not so much scheduled by a specific entity, but more like a cosmic calendar. There will be unusual things in your skies. These things will alarm some of the race, yet they need to be alarming. These things are a product of your evolution and transformation. They will occur, and how they are interpreted will depend on who is doing the interpreting. I tell you this, none of these events mean to cause harm to the race. In fact, it is the opposite. These events signal your expansion. As you work for the light and are light dwellers, you may feel these events before they are physically visible. There are to be no specific dates mentioned, as these cause expectation, confusion, and promises of happenings. These events approach quickly now. I speak of ships in your skies. I speak of massive light pillars. I speak of otherworldly light. These are not all at once, yet this time you now proceed through, which will be marked by them in retrospect. When one of them occurs, it will tell you that prophecy is being fulfilled, and that you as a race are witnessing the transformation. So take any sign from the skies as physical evidence. These are not meant for just one part of the sky. All of these things will be witnessed by the whole of mankind. So when they occur, you will know that the worst is over. It will be time then to begin the climb out of the wreckage and build anew. Thank you. From sophialove.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. It is time to ask for a renewed vision, defining your great soul purpose and calling now, as we now need to truly get crystal clear of what we wish to co-create in the new golden age, with love for the greater good of all. I was given such a profound vision this morning during my early morning meditation, which lifted me into a state of sheer awe and wonder and just tears of its profundity. It is time to transcend all limitations, to truly step fully into our mastery and start putting those building blocks into place as we start laying down the foundations and ground our visions firmly in the new earth. Fill that vision with pure love and pure intent and ask for divine blessings. Start sowing the seeds. Nurture them in the loving and abundant soil of your heart. Become pregnant with those visions and nurture them in your womb. Love them. Prepare to birth them, like a mother preparing for the birth of her precious child. You are being called for much greater and more profound life and way of living which transcends all you can even imagine right now. And so it is. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Karen Lithica. Personal empowerment. Empowered soul of light, the true calling of you. As you navigate the true path around you, see this message as personal validation of your progress in standing in your light. Like climbing a mountain, we must rest at certain points of the journey. To truly stand in your light is the task before you. We ask you to see this week as your window of rest. Find those extra moments to charge and rejuvenate in your own personal light. As your species has a long daily sleep cycle, we ask you to become more conscious of your sleep journey. Simply prepare your room for a restful sleep, for as many journey in this cycle. Seeking the true balance of physical rest is a soul requirement. We ask you to feel your presence amongst others. Feel the light harmonics of you. Observe how others react, for light evolution is providing a rapid space of self-awareness. The more you observe, you will become more attuned to the true light signature of you. The task before you, simply observe your harmonic light field. Observe and feel, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Inner child healing is completing through the process of purification. The emotional body is maturing and supported as you have mastered reparenting yourself. Nothing can stop you from the next level of spiritual growth you're expanding into now. Trying new and different opportunities and relationships are feeling more exciting than repeating what you've outgrown. Listen to this guidance as you are now ready for much more evolved stimulation with others that flows and is easy. Keep following your heart that is open and ready to leave the childhood trauma bonds and receive a new life of love. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Pisces, semi-sextile Jupiter in Aries. The benefics link arms across the boundary line. Venus in her slumber dreams beautiful dreams of things to come, wild imaginings, froth from the unconscious, jeweled, dazzling. We too sense these wonders, and yet we're also super sensitive to collective suffering in the ether. Part of us seeks to escape cruelty and sorrow, but Jupiter exuberantly asserts that we can create a better world through wise action. Growth requires us to be brave, to be willing to forge into new territory, to be willing to take the path to self-knowledge. Staying true to our values gives us the confidence we need to strike out on our next mission. Greater harmony is possible if we practice empathy and compassion. Relationships blossom when we believe in one another. Dare to open your heart. Everyone loves an optimist. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 258, White Spectral Mirror. The number 11 is called spectral, and its keywords are dissolve, liberation, and release. The 11th day is all about being liberated, depending, of course, on the energy of the day it is combined with. It breaks from the agenda set out on day 1. The yellow star is not shiny today, but hidden from sight. The number 11 has this energy of being out there on its own, a rebel in the wave spell, and hence its reputation as a freedom fighter and liberator. Today is White Mirror, which represents reflection, order, and endlessness. This combination doesn't take much explaining. The truth will set you free. Learning the truth today will result in feeling liberated. Don't be afraid to face it. Clarity is the most important tool to guide you along the right path. Without clarity, we live in delusion and get lost and pulled off our path. We are now in the final days of this round of the Tzolk'in. The spectral mirror does liberate us indeed, and this is especially so if you have been traveling consciously through these last 260 days. 13 times in the Tzolk'in we experience a white mirror day. Each time we learn some truths, but today's double mirror energy is very powerful, and so don't take it lightly. The guide for the day is white mirror, so it's a double helping of truth today. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, white spectral mirror, 11/8 Nab, Keen 258, 31st of January 2023. The mirror world shatters. Boom, completion. Liberating twin flame unions, Hieros, Gamos. 31/1/2023 = 417 = 48 = 12 = 3. Day codes, 31, genius number, think outside the box. 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 12, acquiring strength, wisdom. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. Looks like we are breaking out of the box today. Month year codes, 1, new beginnings, original, unique, leader, independent. 7, spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 8, infinite abundant, source flow. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 23, royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 258 = 15 = 6, heaven, Christ, harmony, family. A very beautiful, holy, and joyous code for liberation of twin flames in the Hieros Gamos. Very powerful divine day. 9 months ago, last galactic spin, Keen 258, occurred on a very powerful day. Vesak, Buddha, full blood moon, lunar eclipse in Scorpio. The day that the phoenix rises from the ashes and transforms into the holy white dove. And here we are back at the phoenix moment. This was a hugely spiritual eclipse portal day on the golden Buddha Vesak full moon, which liberated vast volumes of Christ's light. Keen 258 occurred 27 months ago on the very potent 1212 portal, the 12th of December 2020. Through the space-time, all these portals are linked to today, helping us to smash out of the matrix. Huge codes for our planetary liberation of Gaia's lightworkers and twin flames today. 3, 2, 1. Final countdown. 3 more keen days to go as we complete the cycle in this galactic spin of the Tzolk'in calendar. Ready for takeoff. Magic flight. A beautiful alignment of codes with the shattering of the old world as we knew it and manifesting the beautiful new world of peace. Divine synchronicity at play to drive our planetary evolution through this miraculous ascension event. A whole planetary kin blast off to 5D bliss. Day 11 of the spectacular yellow star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives so that our lives become a living work of art. And so we reach day 11, the gateway, and the final countdown to piercing the veil through to source. This 11 gateway aligns with the eclipse portal 9 months ago and the Vesak, infusion of the highest spiritual light on our planet. The source light which drenching our planet with golden ascension rays to awaken and enlighten us all. What a day! Today we are reflecting on the illusion of the old paradigm, ready to dissolve and release it in order to liberate the new world of peace, love, harmony, and abundance, with much more sparkle in our lives. The yellow star wave spell harmonizes with this double spectral mirror, seeks to liberate all those souls seeking reunion. The dark forces have truly targeted these souls and sabotaged these unions for eons. When these beautiful souls reunite, the Hieros Gamos is complete. The two souls become one, and the frequency of our ascending star planet skyrockets. Today the divine masculine healing is complete, and the sacred marriage happens. Have faith, beloveds, reunion time is upon us. What a brilliant day for a divine wedding. Today we have a waxing gibbous moon at 74% full in Gemini, the sign of the twins. This moon is truly energizing these twin soul relationships and unions today. Tone of creation. Spectral tone 11 operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. The spectral tone provides full purging, transformative power. When we go spectral, we learn to release all that we have manifested in order that we may commence the next cycle. Solid forms dissipate and dissolve. We are finally freed from the emotional baggage and debris that we have carried deep within ourselves in order to liberate and become released from the past. 11 is the process of disintegration, stripping away the layers down to our core essence. Unity, the great illuminator, is transforming patterns and structures, freeing you from things that no longer serve your emerging wholeness. What a spectacular gift on this divine portal day. Today we have the opportunity to pay our karmic dues, settling all debt and purging our souls of any hindrances. A huge blessing to finally get off the karmic 3D wheel. With the spectral tone of 11, cherished ideals, beliefs, and images of all kinds are being brought up for you to re-examine, illuminate, and transform. Examine what appears dissonant in your life, then let it go. Bless your past, your pain and suffering, and release it forever. Going through your resistance and blockages prepares a space for greater reflection and truth to flow in unimpeded. As your facade crumbles and your walls come tumbling down, the true illumination of self bursts through. These are very powerful energies at work to create final closure, dissolving all impediments to you finally claiming and aligning with your starry soul self, your God self. Finally cleansing and purging of the old, we have a new vacuum from which to attract new and more vibrant energies and experiences. Out with the old and in with the new, embryonic and effervescent rainbow frequencies. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway in polarity, inviting you to step through into a new, more harmonious and beautiful reality filled with abundant opportunities. Connect with your higher truth, giving you the power to carve a new path of liberation. It is time to rise in the resurrection flames of the phoenix, taking your first flight as the holy white dove. The mirror world shatters. Reconnect with your inner beauty and affirm, I am my full radiant presence now. I am the harmony of the stars. I am a supernova soul. And in so doing, we can now reclaim our beautiful planet Gaia as the pristine, pure, and idyllic paradise that we have all been dreaming into our reality. And so it is. Aho, beautiful starry rainbow dreamers. Today's questions are, what do we need to dissolve in order to release more peace, harmony, and abundance, reflecting on all the beauty in our precious new rainbow world? Are we ready to smash the old matrix, liberating our God consciousness and flying free as the holy white dove? Divine blessings for our smashing planetary liberation and divine weddings. Victory to the light. In la Ketchala Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 258, White Spectral Mirror. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to reflect. Releasing order, I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Milos Radek, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe links at eaglelovecondor.com. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Fraser, for another super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful New Earth code from Divine Brother of the Light, Lee Prairie. Counter spin, interference, override, finite construct, breaking down, out of time, starship comet, blue order codes, gates opening, underworld, breach of law, payment due, sphinx eyes, closed exit, endgame, prepare to stand, above distortion, first light memory, gestation time, exit through the eye, arrival, east gate, transference, under the one, allied forces, restoration, love, joy. It's a movie, calm mind, veil, curtains, coming down, deep spells, game virus 19, AI under dome, sealed contract, captured souls, scope of horrors, false messiah god, revoke contract, from the heart, concede, Lemuria, OS, Blue Order, Orca Play, Trajectory, Wa-Ta-Ka, High Intention, Pure Christic Light. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed coming February with these powerful energies, and tomorrow our blue Kachina, the aqua blue marine energies of the divine feminine holy waters. The comet will be closest to Earth tomorrow on the 1st. And then we have the most powerful 2-2 portal on Thursday, the 2nd of February. So keep feeling into these energies, anchor deep into the crystalline core of Mother Earth, and rise to the holiest of holies. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.